Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mindset Shift with Tiff. So, listen, I am Tiffany R. Harris, your speaker coach, mindset coach, author, and award winning international inspirational speaker. And I'm so glad that you came back and tuned in with me. And so, for those of you who don't know a little bit about me, I have been speaking on platforms for the past 7, 8 years. And recently, I have publicly announced that I am helping other emerging speakers, other entrepreneurs, and coaches develop and craft their public speaking skills. And so, prior to announcing it publicly, I have been helping individuals who reached out to me and sent me a private message and say, "Hey, Tiffany, I need help. How do I show up more confident? How do I craft a message? How do I become an impactful and unforgettable speaker?" And now I'm not just helping those who reach out to my inbox. I'm making it known that this is what I do and I have a service. And I'm actually right now, I have a masterclass going on. I'm offering a 5-day masterclass to those individuals who have worked with me. They are able to increase their level of confidence. They're able to craft an impactful speech and they are able to deliver a message and transform lives with their voice right from the stage. So, if you want more information about that, let me know. But today, I am here to talk to you and answer a question that I get asked often about speaking. And one of them is, Tiffany, how do you find your audience? Tiffany, how can I find my audience? So, I'm going to tell you just 2 ways how you can find your audience. So, make sure you go and you get a pen, you get some paper, or you put it in your phone, type it in your laptop, because this is key information that you want to make note of. And when I tell you just these 2 things, you're going to be like, "Oh, finding my topic. Oh, that's not as hard as I thought." Hold on, y'all. Did I just say we're going to talk about finding my audience or find my topic? I can't remember. But if I said, how do I identify my audience? I meant to say, how do I identify and find my topic? That's what we're talking about today. Okay. So, 2 things that you can do that will guarantee that you will be able to identify your topic. It's just 2 things, and that's it. And when I did these 2 things, because I was like you, right? If you are an emerging speaker, an aspiring speaker, a coach, entrepreneur, and you didn't know what to talk about, I'm about to help you out because this was a game changer for me. So here we go. You ready? Got your pens? Got your paper? All right. Oh, and before we do that, make sure that you like, you share, and you subscribe to this YouTube channel. So I need y'all to do that. Like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment. I need y'all to do that for me. Thank you so much. So listen. So the first thing that you can do to help you identify your topic is take a look at your level of expertise, right? What is your background? What have you done for years that you've mastered, that you're good at, a subject area that you really know, that you're knowledgeable about, right? And so for me, one of the things that I talk about is mental health. And so I have been in the mental health field for almost 20 years now, right? And so when I talk, I may talk about mental health. And so that's my background, that's my area of expertise. And so when you identify that, that's going to help you identify your topic and you can build from that, right? So just think of that mental health, and we know that's very broad, but that's your blank canvas. That's your starting point. And there's so many things in there that you can talk about underneath mental health, right? You can do a whole segment, a talk about what is mental health, what are some statistics about mental health? Is it more prevalent among men than women? How do people cope with mental health? What is the most prevalent mental health diagnosis, right? And for me, I've worked with individuals who have been diagnosed with schizophrenia, depression, bipolar, anxiety disorder. So you figure it out. What is your background? What is your expertise? And start there. That's your starting point. And then just build on it, right? And What have you learned over the years by you working in the mental health field? So that's the first thing. First tip, how to identify your topic. Just take a reflection, take a look at the area where you are expert in, look at your background, right? And that's going to help you. All right. Got it? Good. Okay. Second thing, I'm telling y'all, this is just like so simple, right? And I'm telling you, when I figured this out, I was like, oh, I can talk about this. Second thing is, what has been your personal experience? What have you experienced that you can talk to somebody else about? That's it. Right. And that's how you identify a topic. And so for me, most people know who know me, who've heard part of my story, I've experienced domestic violence. So I am able to talk about domestic violence from my experience, what I did to get out of it, and what I'm doing now as a result of that experience. And so I'll give you a perfect example. A couple of weeks ago, I was a keynote speaker at a conference for women, and the theme was related to women being warrior women. And so during my keynote, I spoke about my experience with being in a domestic violent relationship years ago. And so not only did I just talk about it, I just didn't leave them. I didn't just dump that on them, right? So speaker tip, don't just dump things on people. So I share that, but then I also gave them viable techniques of what they can do to overcome, what it's going to take to get out of a domestic violence situation, right? And here's the other kicker. While you may be talking about domestic violence, like me, for example, people may be in something else that's toxic or unhealthy, or something else they need to let go and walk away from. And they can still apply those techniques that I gave them to help them break chains and let go. Right. And so that's how it works. So I hope that this is helping y'all. Make sure y'all liking this, y'all commenting, you're subscribing, and you're sharing. All right. So how to identify your topic. One, what are you an expert in? What have you mastered? What's your background? Right. Two, what has been an experience that you had in life that you can talk about? Right. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you a bonus. I know I said two, but I'm going to give you a third one as a bonus. Right. A third one. What does your audience need? Right. What could you add that will enhance the value to the conference or the stage that you're speaking on? And this is going to come from you getting information from the event host. You're going to find out, what are the pain points? What's the overall theme or the message that they're trying to send to their audience? So based off of that, right, you can identify your topic, right? And that is what is going to help you. So I hope this has helped y'all. 3 ways. I know I said 2, but I gave y'all a bonus. So now 3 ways that will help you identify your topic, okay? Make sure you are looking at your background, your areas of expertise, all right? What is your personal experiences that you have that you can talk about? And then 3, check in with the event host and find out, what is the pain point? What message, what do they want the audience to walk away from? All right. And that's going to help you identify your topic. So I hope that helps y'all. Make sure y'all stay connected. You like, you comment, you share, and you subscribe for more tips, more information on how to become an unforgettable, a standout speaker. All right. And so if you know any other aspiring speakers, emerging speakers, up and coming speakers, listen, hey, even if they are seasoned speakers, because I told y'all before, we don't discriminate over here. Let them know about Mindset Shift with Tiff. All right. So that they can get some more information to help them grow. There's always room to grow. I tell people I'm a great coach, right? I'm a great teacher because I'm a great student. So I'm always investing in myself so that I can grow and learn. So make sure you stay connected. Like I said in the beginning, right now I am offering a 5-day masterclass called Shift Your Mindset and Speak for emerging speakers, entrepreneurs, and coaches. If you want to be able to transform lives with your voice, if you want to experience exponential growth in your ability to speak, and if you want to be able to deliver a compelling message, reach out to me. Email me, tiffany@tiffanyharris.net. Connect with me on Facebook at Tiffany Harris or on Instagram at Mindset Shift with Tiff. See y'all next week. I'm committed. I'm making a vow to be here every single Monday to give y'all tools, tips, and techniques to elevate your speaker game. Let's go.